Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Where am I? Where am I? I'm in my skin. That's where I am. If you want to chat, if you want to chat, because I'm going to be driving. And if you want to chat, you go to Zillow, download Zillow, Zello, and go to channel capital U, capital L, C, lowercase, CHELLE, lowercase, CHELLE. No space, okay? And that's where I'll be. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. How do I turn it on? Oh, here we go. All right. So if you want to chat, go to Zillow and go to channel capital U, capital L, CHELLE, CHELLE, no space. And I can hear your voice, as well as you will be on live. And we can chat while I'm driving, if you want. You can still put things in the feed if you want to. But I'm just saying, in terms of the verbal part. So, yeah. How are you today? Let's see. Let's make this available here. Okay. How's everything coming along? I talked to, hey, Dorian, good morning. How are you? How's it going? I was just recently talking to a fellow Uber driver. Well, she stopped because Chevy on. Hi, you're new. Good morning. How are you? You're welcome. Let's see. Siobhan Richards, is that right? You're doing good, Dorian. Awesome. I'm doing fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, indeed. I gotta go get a part for my car at the car dealership, the parts store. My rear windshield. Hey, Yvette. Good morning. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, I was talking to a fellow Uber driver, but she had stopped because, now let me know if you guys had this issue. Awesome. I'm at work, but not really. Okay, no problem, no problem. I'll try not to say your name too loud, okay? Make sure it's not too loud. But she was sharing with me how on the Uber app that it will automatically start a trip. Hey, Miss G, good morning. How are you? Let me know if you guys ever had this problem. That the Uber app will automatically start the trip before you even get to the passenger's destination. Have you guys ever had that issue? And also, the navigation issue in reference to, well, I think the navigation issue was because the settings weren't in, but I went over the settings with her, so we're going to see how that works for her. And there were moments when she would get on the tolls, go through the tolls, and Lyft wouldn't even pay her. They would pay her $1, but they wouldn't pay her the full amount for the tolls. So I never had that happen to me. Usually when I do go through the tolls, I get paid for it. So there was some issues that she was having that was, you know how it is. It was a deterrent. It was kind of like, ugh, I'm not dealing with Uber. I'm not dealing with Lyft. So I just shared with her different things that can happen, will happen, has happened. And I told her about my channel as well. So you never know, she might chime in, or she might just observe and see what we're saying. And I told her that this channel is a place where you can actually, see what people, see what people are going through in terms of Uber and Lyft drivers, good or bad or indifference. And it's a place where you can, talk about it. So that was an issue. That was a real big issue for her, and I can understand that. Good morning, Uberman Tampa. How are you? If you want to come on the Zillow, you can. I'm available according to what I see here. I'm on my way to the car dealership. I got to get a piece for my rearview mirror. Can you see the mirror back there, the window? Now, I had took my car. Now, keep in mind, if you ever go to a Royal Farm car, it's terrible. Tell her not to do whatever. She said she's going to do Uber Eats. But I think she may get back into the mode of it and go where she was really doing she was just prospering, doing really well. But it's such a distance, and you know how that can be. But I'm quite sure you did very well with Uber X yesterday and Lyft. And those who don't know, remember Uberman Tampa he used to do Uber X with people, but for a long time he stopped and he was doing Uber Eats. Yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday was his first day doing Lyft and Uber X. And from the last update he gave us, he was having a ball. The money was just coming in. So this is a very big for him. And also this is important for every other drivers to know, because it's good to have options. Sometimes you do need a break from the passengers. And then if you're doing Uber Eats all the time, sometimes you need a break from upstairs, downstairs, this person not coming, so on and so forth. And then you just need that relaxation of just staying in the car. So utilize the Uber Eats and the Uber X, because there's a benefit in both of them. The bottom line, it is money. You stopped at 40 because it started to rain. Okay, that's fine. And how long did it take you to get to 40 compared to if it was Uber Eats, if you want to share? Uberman Tampa. Oh, and you're going to go through the red light. Okay. And it's wet out here too. 3 hours, that's not bad at all. That is not bad. And of course, 3 trips. That's awesome. So compared to Uber Eats, how would that have looked in terms of $40? In terms of hours and orders. That is so interesting. But yeah, while Uber and Tampa's getting, okay, Uber Eats would have been close to 8 trips for 4 hours. Okay. There you go. And it's good to try it for yourself so you can see the difference, and then you make your decision. It's like that candy bar. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like Uber X, sometimes you don't. You want to do deliveries, utilize the actual options that we have. But getting back to Royal Farms, if you go to Royal Farms to get your car clean, look for the notice where it says that they are not responsible for any non-manufactured parts that get damaged in your car. Okay, I said in my previous video, the rear view window here, it has a windshield wiper on it, and it has like a fancy casing on it, just for cosmetics, but it was manufactured. So the little tassels or whatever you want to call it, the rag or whatever, got caught under the windshield and broke it. Took pictures, called the main corporation, still haven't heard anything. This happened in October. So I've been suffering. When we had the snow, I couldn't clean it off in the back with the windshield. And then now, it's hazy because of the salt and all that kind of stuff, and I can't clean it off with the windshield wiper. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get it. It looked like it's pretty easy to put on. I'm going to put it on there, and then I'm going to continue to pursue them. But I felt like I'm suffering waiting for them to do what they're supposed to do. So just keep in mind, when you go to those type of car washes and something happened to your vehicle, it can be very difficult to get reimbursed. So now I go to a what is it called, clothless car wash, where the water, I just go through and it's the water that comes down and you just sit in the car and it cleans the car for you and so on and so forth. And that's better for me. And that way nothing is touching the car. You don't have no damage done and so on and so forth. So I recommend that. if you don't have it in your city, to find somebody where you don't have to deal with that nonsense, because that's just ridiculous. I mean, really. I was like, I don't believe this. Let me try to put my stern wheel down some. Oh, it didn't go down low enough, I declare. All right, you guys said something. Let's see. Ooh, man, Tampa said he's a nut. You getting ready for that parade, huh? Okay. Hey, Miss G, are you gonna do the parade? I had the receipt. Okay, I used my Uber card, and for some reason that machine wasn't printing out receipts. I went and got the manager. She went into the machine to try to get a receipt. She said there's no receipts in there, it's not working. So I had got gas, so I used the gas receipt, letting them know this is the day. I had pictures. You can see the water, the water that was still on the car, indicating that I just came through the car wash. And they have surveillance, so they can see me coming out of the car wash. But then you'd be surprised what type of cameras they really have. Some businesses, they have a shell of a camera, but it's not a real camera, you know. The receipt for the car wash plus, I know it wouldn't print. She said the machine was broke, so no one was able to get a receipt. How ironic. So needless to say, if they don't pay me, I lost $30 based upon the part. For installing it, I didn't check because it looked like something I can actually do. So hopefully that's all I have to do is spend the $30 and I can install it myself, and I'll just have to take the $30 as a loss because I don't have the proof that I went through the car wash. All I have is the receipt from the pump that I got gas from, because when I got out of the car wash, and I remember hearing the pop, so when I got out to get the gas, that's when I saw expensive. No, it wasn't $30 to get the car washed. It was, I just was getting a basic because the car really wasn't dirty. I just, you know, keeping it kind of shiny like. And those little pieces got caught underneath the windshield wiper in the back. And I've been there before and it never happened before, but this particular day it happened, and I heard the pop because it pulled it away from the rear window and hit it again. It was just this real pop. I was so happy that it didn't break the glass, because that would have been worse. So to just have to replace a windshield wiper versus a whole pane of glass, you know, that so that yeah, if I had to choose, I'll take that. I'll take the windshield wiper to get that replaced. But that's how that worked. And I was just like, I don't believe this. You can build them for the part plus the market rate first. Yeah, that I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it done for getting the car wash. I know, right? $30. Yeah, you're right, Miss G. You're right. Yeah, are you going to the parade? Are you gonna work Uber X for the parade? They don't put plastic bags on it. Plastic bags on what? On the parade? Hold on. The money gonna be through the roof. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you can. Well, you might not be able to film. You might have too many passengers. I pray that you have much success on that. Yes, this is a pretty expensive car wash. Yeah, when you look at it that way. You know, actually it's 38 and some change, because I was getting a basic for like $8. So, but just be aware when you go to certain car washes, look for those signs, because once those signs are up and something happened to your vehicle, by law they're covered. But the only difference with mine is that was manufactured. That wasn't something that I put on or something just added. That came along with the car itself. So I talked to one man, and he said, well, so-and-so going to get in contact with you. If I heard from her, you heard from her. All right, Miss G said, I don't do passengers anymore. It's not worth it to me. Okay, but what about for the parade? He called it the, what is it, Gasparilla? Let's go back here. Yeah, Gasparilla parade. That's not worth it, or is that too far from you? Oh, you avoid big events. Okay, okay. Okay, how so? Do I need to call these people? Make sure. Traffic, okay, okay. So, where the parade is going to be, is that like very far? Going to be. Oh, okay. Uberman Tampa, he's extremely excited, and he made out pretty well. He made out pretty well last year. Oh, it's raining again. Okay. I'm getting a free car wash. Yeah. I think I need to call these people. I want the part to be ready because I'm trying to be where I'm at. Look at the rain come down. It's raining.
What's Chevy service?
Hi, I would like to know, can you connect me to parts, please?
Sure, hang on a second.
All right. Please be there. Come on, people. Come on.
Jeff Brooks
is not available at the moment.
Okay.
At the tone, record your message. To end your recording, press #sign. To reach an operator, press 0.
Hello, Mr. Brooks. I was calling to find out if rear window wiper casing, the whole arm, is there and how much it is, because I'm en route to pick it up. You can reach me at, I'll call back. Thank you.
Call ended.
I declare. It's time to make money. It's raining again. I have too many obligations. My kids, my husband, my housework. I just do this with them. Absolutely. I understand. I do understand. And that's the benefit of this type. Oh, well, thanks for... Did you see that card? You see what he just did? Oh, my gosh. Some people make their own rules. Hey, Franco, believe it. I declare. Oh, my gosh. This is good sleeping weather, though. Oh, my gosh. Have the window up a little bit.
Lewis Smith.
Hello? Come on, people. I don't want no voicemails. Good morning. I want to talk to a human being. So I don't know. I'm already here close to it. So, like, come on, people. Let's do this. Sometimes you think everybody else is working on your time and they're not. I declare. I declare. And people are there. It's 10 o'clock.
Lewis Smith.
Hello? I don't believe this. I wanted to talk to a person.
Call ended.
Okay. Watch this person crossing the streets. Watch the potholes. Good Lord. time. People, why can't we just get along? Get along, little doggy. Get along, doggy. Let's try it one more time. You know, I'm not trying to spend half of the day in there. Bayshore Boulevard. Okay. And I do not have my raincoat, but it's okay. It's not too far. Oh, you know what? That's all right. Forget
Call
it.
ended.
That's all right, man. We have become unbenefited. Yes, we have. Unbenefited. All right. I'm trying to take you guys in here with me. Got my little purse. Look at my purse. Wait, like this? Ew, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. Let me get up on this place here because I know, right? It has the RF chip in here, so all the credit cards and whatever, with the strip on it is supposed to be safe in here. Mankind made it. They can break it. I'm just saying. All right, so here we go. Hey, oh my gosh, this is Queen Bee. Stop playing with me, girl. Oh my gosh. I just saw you here. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Girl, I declare. This is the first time I saw you in my feed. Oh, welcome. Guys, if you want to know about beauty and cosmetics, whatever is beauty, and other things, check out her channel, Queen Bee Breezy 22. And I follow her mom. They are, oh, look at the, what in the world? Look at this. Help! Where's my umbrella? Do I have an umbrella? You see how fast the weather just changed? But anyway, yeah, check out her channel, guys. It's Queen Bee Breezy 22. Oh, her and her boyfriend are a lovely couple. Oh, you had this rain yesterday? Well, you want it back, Uberman Tampa? I will not argue with you. The thing about it, though, it is getting rid of the salt that is on the streets and that was on the car. You want us to keep it? No, we're willing to give it back. Believe me, you can have it if you want. I will not argue with you. I wouldn't even take half percentage of it. You can have 100% everything. You know, with a handshake and a thank you. I mean, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, it's lightening up now. Oh my gosh. It looks like it's trying to come again. I'm too juicy for that, Franco. You nah. Come on now. Run between the raindrops. I tell you what, you do it first. I'll follow you. How about that? Selfish, just selfish. Some team player you are. I know, right? You can have it. It is washing the streets down. It's, you know, the earth needs a washing. I understand. But oh my gosh, look at the clouds.
I don't run. If you see me running, you better run too, because something's chasing me.
Is that how that is, huh? Oh my gosh, look at the clouds that just popped up. Oh my gosh. Look, let me show you. Look at the clouds just that fast. Like, really?
Even for $1,000, Miss G?
You hear Uberman Tampa? He said even for $1,000. I tell you. That is so. Oh, I better get going. Here we go, guys. See how much recording I can do in here. Okay, turn it that way. Okay. Oh my. Ooh, where's my soap? It's a good time to take a bath. I declare, no water bill for this one. Oh, where my keys? Hold on. Oh, I'm melting. Black people can't get their hair wet. Oh no! Oh gosh! You know that was a myth. Many years ago, I was told that we couldn't get our hair wet. And I'm actually holding my phone in the rain. An Apple phone? What's wrong with that picture? You can't have that happening.
Yeah, she got a doorbell there.
Yes. Free car wash. Yes, indeed. Sit here. Place to sit. I don't know. I can't set it up the proper way. Which way? See, this is why I was calling, because I didn't want to have to wait.
I'm a football player. We love food. And I have to eat, so.
Get free coffee. I have some McDonald's coffee in the car. So Franco, what are you doing in reference to the Uber? Are you out there yet? What's going on?
Well, I do like spice. I'm from Louisiana. Obviously, presentation, creativity. Creativity is key, right? Most of all, I take. Tasting your food. Don't be afraid of your flavors. Don't love your season.
Run between the raindrops. I declare.
I think most of the really
It's every man. They love to make breakfast. Every man loves fire. Anything to do with a grill.
So Uberman Tampa, are you gonna go back out and do Uber X today and Lyft? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I don't have my walkie-talkie with me, so if you're on the walkie-talkie, I can't hear you. Oh, you're gonna do it again today? Awesome.
To that winter comfort football season food that you love to sit down and enjoy.
Miss G said, no, you can have my 1,000. So that's 2,000 for you, Uber in Tampa. I got to go to the dollar store and get some air fresheners. Oh, okay. Okay. You have Febreze spray in the carpet and all? Excuse me. I need a part for my Chevy Equinox 2011. It's the rear windshield wiper arm.
The arm, okay.
Yes. Can I get the windshield wiper with it? Or is that separate?
You need.
I do, because,
Okay.
yeah.
You said 11 Equinox?
Yes.
$33.
Okay, and that's with the windshield?
I'll look. I'll check.
Okay.
I do have it.
Okay. I do want the arm.
Alright, get that for you. If it's what you need, I'll.
Hmm?
If it has the, it's not telling me.
Oh, it's not telling you if it's a combo or not?
No.
Oh. But can you look up the windshield wiper separately?
Yeah, I can. I'm just going to see if I have
the part. Okay.
the part. I had the part.
Alrighty.
You don't have your number, do you?
Number meaning what?
VIN number?
No.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. It might be on here.
There's two different designs.
Okay. For the 2011? Yeah, last saw good. Ultra Air. That's a good one. $2 for these. Air fresheners.
It's still asking both of them.
Oh my.
You don't know what it looks like for me.
It's small. I think it's like a size 13 or 11.
No, I meant how the arm looks.
Oh, it's black hard plastic. It has like a hook to it.
Mm-hmm.
That
Same, but I got
two different ones?
Yeah.
Like, what does one look like versus the other? This one is the one that I have is straight. It's not like a L at the end of it.
And that. I'm saying one.
That's weird that it won't just...
It's two different designs.
Hmm. Okay, I have the LT. Would that help?
I got both here.
Oh. Okay. It's straight.
Well, they're actually the same number, so it doesn't matter.
I never heard of Ozone. Ozone is good.
Yep, same.
Same. Okay.
I'm gonna go. Let's see if it's got the blade on it.
All right. Thank you.
If it does, we'll go from there.
Awesome.
And if it doesn't, I'll add it.
Okay.
But I want to pay for it yet. I'll go check on it, see if we need it.
All right. Thank you. Okay. No looking out, wallet. Yeah, he might have to get that done. So, Miss G, are you going to do Uber X today? I mean, I'm sorry, Uber Eats. Well, you saved a lot of money on that one versus getting it professionally. Just the arm. Oh, no, that's not it. Nope. It's a hard plastic casing with a windshield wiper that snaps in.
The only one I'm listening.
That's the only one?
I'm gonna check something.
Oh, that's nothing like it. That's Planet Fitness now. Okay, awesome. Good morning, Paula. Okay, then you turn it on. Okay, awesome. Okay. So that's a good time for you. Awesome. That's great.
Okay, there's also a cover.
Let me see this. Let me see.
From cover. Do you have
Plastic cover on it.
There's a cover, it's separate. You go see that you have.
Okay.
Back.
Alright. Because it looks nothing like that.
And I put a look and it says there was a cover for it.
Mm-hmm. But even with that piece, it had like a little skinny wire that was a part of the attachment. It's very, very skinny and thin, not like that.
Well, that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's different. Because mine, all you had to do is pop it and not hook it on the windshield wiper.
They must have changed the design for both.
Oh.
That's what I'm coming up. Both that arm's the same.
And that's for Equinox 2011.
Mm-hmm. Probably you weren't seeing this.
Mm-hmm.
You might have not been seeing that. It's only one.
It's going to be in,
I do have the blade as well.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much is the blade?
$20.
Okay. Is it size 13 or?
It's not telling me, but
It's not telling you what size it is?
no, it doesn't tell me the size.
Oh gosh, what? Okay. Let's just send, okay. Oh, they sent you a text saying, Guthrie will review my chance on your big. See what did I tell you? Wow. That's going to be awesome in Tampa. I'm already at $50 to replace this windshield wiper with the casing. That's ridiculous. Probably can't even do that. Lyft is at 400%, is that the same? Yes, it is. Yes. Yep. 4% of 100. That's why they say 400%. Why not just put 4.0? I don't know. I have no idea.
That's the cover. Covers this. And there's the blade.
I see this one. Just over here. Wow, that's too big. That's not it. It looks like this, but it's smaller, and it has an area that's here that's bendable. Yeah, this is the size of the blade though, but that's, I mean, look at the size of the blade versus the casing. That's like so much room there. And it's supposed to be able to snap in.
That's what it's calling for.
This is what it's, Okay, so what is where's the cosmetic piece of that?
It gets covered by this. This would go in here like this, and then your blade would go on here. So all you would see would be this.
My concern is if I, buy it and I try to put it on there, I can't bring it back in here, correct? Because it doesn't look like what I had on there.
I'm showing for it. So if you put this on with the blade, and this just snaps on like this and covers the whole thing.
You're right, I understand. That's weird. Are you able to look at the card right there? Are you able to do that? Or can someone, okay. Because I don't want to spend that money and then, you know what I mean? If there's an issue. Because I know it's not the right one. Why you don't have the right one, I don't know. Thank you, ma'am. I'm right here. Let's see. You're tall. How tall are you? It's behind this white truck. So how tall are you?
6'4".
6'4". Oh my. Right here. There you go. See what I'm saying? See that?
Well, that is weird.
Uh-huh. And then it was a piece to the arm and it can flip back. You know, but it's a 2011, like.
I mean, a newer design.
So I'm trying to see if I saved it. I doubt it if I did. If I did save it, it would be over here. Yep, that's the one part. Yep, that was the one part. And here it goes. See? Oh my gosh. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. They redesigned it. See that one piece? It's all one.
So
instead of having one here like this one,
yeah,
it's all new. What will work will work. How do you put it?
No, So the one that is in the store in there could just, but see, it need a hook to go on there though.
No, that whole arm is going to be both here.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to take this off.
Yeah. You take that off. Yeah.
Okay.
You take that off. Put the new one on with the arm, and then one whole piece just covers it.
Oh, instead of having the little bend. Okay. So now you know what I'm talking about, right? So another another customer might come in with that same issue.
Yep. So it's redesigned. I checked to see.
So it's good to keep your parts, guys. I declare. So I'm looking at about what, $80? I declare. And I can't use the casing because it's broke. All because I went to a Royal Farm car wash and it broke the windshield. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh my gosh.
Work. I guess they changed the design of it.
For real.
This one doesn't work here, does it, Ricardo?
Yeah, it does. Save your ticket. $29.52. No.
You are
Oh,
so,
oh. I thought you.
Neil, so you're a mess. I don't have one of those.
Yeah, it's got $39.99. Got one.
You're a mess. I don't have one of those, okay? Wow. So keep your original parts, guys, just in case they change the parts. Amen. Oh, it's just going to be $30. Suffer for other people. They're tired.
Even
65 even.
before taxes.
Before taxes, I declare.
You're looking under 70. 68 now.
I'll get it because I need it, but
No, I took a little.
oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Took a little off. I declare.
$167.99. You about 5
So, can you? Is there a certain printout receipt you can give me because I am going to I'm going to try to get reimbursed by Royal Farms because it happened at the Royal Farms car wash, but I've been waiting since October for them to replace it, so I'm going to go ahead and pay for it. But is there another type of receipt that you can give, or the one that you're going to give me is fine?
Honestly, give me the one I give you will work. And just tell you that you bought it.
Okay, awesome.
It's not too hard.
Okay.
$84.99.
I don't know. It's a rear windshield wiper. It has 3 parts to it now. The windshield wiper itself, the arm, and then a casing for cosmetics. So just go ahead and pay for it?
Yeah, let me get you.
I know, right? There's the prices. It's a 3-piece set.
Probably why they changed it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you so much. All right. Hello.
You have a cash card.
I have a card. $69.90. Neo Soul say
You have a debit credit.
credit.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, one more signature.
One more. Okay.
Over here.
Thank you kindly. Gotta have it on here. So the windshield wiper itself was $15. The arm itself was $30, and then the casing was $20. So it went from, well, it's still 3 parts. I had the monkey wrench to remove it, to put it on. I'm gonna put it on myself. It's not difficult. But, see, they no longer have this part. So I just have to take that off and then attach the arm on here, then connect the windshield wiper, and then put the casing on top. So yeah. $68.90 for a windshield wiper and casing. Like, really? Why? I'm in the wrong business. I'm on the other side. I want to be on the receiving side of this, and I'm on the giving side. Why you have green bags in here? Well, things happen, and you need green bags. Woo! I can't believe this. Yeah, it's a GMC dealer. I did try the auto parts store. They didn't have the arm. They didn't have the casing. And sometimes when it comes to certain parts, that's set up from the manufacturer-wise, who's going to sell what and for what, you know. It's money. It's money. So see, you see this here. Let me put it on here. You can see it better. Yes. You can see it. This is what it was. You see that? And the windshield wiper was inside. See this little end here? That is what broke from the piece that I just showed you on the windshield. And this was the other piece to it. To this. So it went on like this. You see? So now they went from this to this. No gap. It's just one straight arm. Just straight. You can't bend it up like you used to. And then this is the windshield blade. And then instead of just snapping it in, now you got to use the hook system, which is this, to hook it to the blade and then connect it. See how this was? Can you see how that is? It was all in one. You didn't have a third piece here. It was the casing and the windshield wiper itself. And all you would have to do is kind of like push down on the blade. And pop it out, which I can't do it now. Oh, that's dirty too. So anyway, so yeah. So I'll have to go home, get my tools, and just, because I don't think I have it in here. I used to have my own little toolbox in here, but I don't. I don't know if my brother gonna be happy with me doing this. He probably feel like I could have got it cheaper, but I couldn't. I went to different places. I called Advanced Auto and things of that nature. It's like I had to get it from them, this place here. You know? I felt like I didn't have any other choice. Let's see if I have a monkey wrench in here. I might have one. I don't know. I do not know. And see, this is something that I would have to do anyway. So it's not like, oh, because of Uber, I got to do this. No, this is cosmetics. I mean, it's something you got to do for the car. Windshield wipers, they get worn out. So I used to have a little toolbox, and I don't think I have it anymore. Or do I? Hey, Franco, send me a, give me a monkey wrench. Oh my gosh. It's in the house, because I don't even see it. Because I would see it by now. Because I don't have too much stuff back here. I don't. It may look like it, but I don't. I don't have a lot. Oh my gosh, I don't believe this. Well, it's done now. So what are you talking about? Be grateful you can get it, because it's something that you need, and shut up and do what you gotta do. I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, come on now, let's do this. All right, I'll just do it. I declare. All right, let me just go home and take care of it. That's all I can do at this point. I did, I bought it. I bought it. Look how shiny it is now. Ain't that amazing? I tell you, our weather is so unpredictable here. I don't even think meteorologists have to have a degree to know the weather here, because it's so unpredictable. You know, they can tell us anything. Arm that hooks to the windshield wiper, or the windshield wiper hooks to, and then the casing, which is for cosmetics. My brother probably would say you didn't really need the casing. I'm just trying to put it back the way it was. Well, what can I say, right? I mean, what can I can't, you know, what can I say? I gotta do it. It's just one of those things. It's a big pill to swallow, so I just gotta swallow it. I'm waiting for my camera to come. I ordered a camera. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully, oh my keys, I'm going to film me installing that with my camera, because it's a camera that I can put on my head, my forehead. It has a harness for it. So I'm gonna do it that way, and you can see exactly what I'm doing, just in case ladies or men need to do this. I need to clean my hands. And you don't know how to do it, and you want to save some money. Now just think, that was almost $70. Can you imagine how much it will cost me to get that fixed, for them to do it? I'll be looking at probably, if not 200 and something dollars, because you know they charge by, I think it's 15 minutes or 45 minutes or something like that. The technicians, they make money. So I can't find my sanitize gel, so I'm putting lotion on my hand to get rid of any stuff that I got on there, and then I'm gonna wipe it with this. I know. Was that expensive Dermasil lotion you put on your hand? Yeah, it was, but that's what I had. Instead of my hand just having that dirt on it, I'm touching the stuff. Because I have a tendency of touching my face. And you know, we as women and men shouldn't touch our faces because our hands is a lot of places. Oh my gosh! I just rhymed! Oh my... Did you guys hear it? Oh. Can I say it again? Let me see. Oh man, can I even say it again? Oh, what did I say? I'm like, you know how it is. Oh, women and men shouldn't touch their faces because their hands have been in many places. Ah! There you go. Oh, you know what? I surprise myself. I'm just saying, I surprise myself when I talk sometimes. Sometimes I gotta look back and say, who just said that? You know what I mean? And I'm looking right at myself. I declare, I don't know. I can't explain it. I just can't. I'm just saying. But it is a lovely day. And I declare. I'm just saying. So what are you doing now, Michelle? Well, I'm going home. Don't you need to make up this $70? Yeah. But not right now. Because I got a bad feeling my brother going to be like, Shell, why you didn't call me? I could have looked at some places and, you know. I think it's gonna be okay because I did tell him I was gonna go to Advanced Auto because usually the parts are cheaper, a little less, and a little cheaper, and so I mean, if I would have went to Advanced Auto and got the windshield wiper, I think the windshield wiper was $12.99 or something like that. So that's a difference by maybe $2 to $3. But as for the other stuff, I think it'll be all right. I think I'm looking more into it than what I need to, and getting myself worked up for no reason. Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. And besides that, when the rain came down like that, so hard, it cleared the back windows. See, you can see back there. Chevy parts are about the same as everywhere else. Okay, awesome. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. Yeah. He probably would say the same thing. You know, but he's a stickler for seeing if you can get it less somewhere else. You know, because I used to be the type person that, okay, I see it, I'm buying it. And then he'll say, why do that? There are some places that it can be less. Just because you have it to spend it, don't spend it. I mean, not saying that I have a lot of money. I'm just saying, let's say for McDonald's, for example, you can go to the dollar menu and get some food versus actually going to another store and paying $1 for one burger. That kind of stuff. In other words, stretch the dollar. That's what he teaches me, is to stretch it. Don't just go ahead and buy. And it makes sense, you know. I mean, you do some extra work with it because you got to do your research. And sometimes it's just better just to go to the store, you know they got it, and just boom, bam, thank you, out. But then also learned it's good to do a little research because you could save a couple dollars. And so I really honor him for that. I really appreciate him for that. And so yeah, I think it'll be okay because I did look around and see. And my reason for being okay with the Chevy, because I felt like when it comes to the maintenance, I can afford it. Well, maybe it'll last long. It probably would have lasted even longer. It's because of the situation that happened. You know? It's okay. You forgot, oh no, you at the gym and you forgot your earplugs. Oh, some of them, don't they sell them? Oh no, that's wasting money. We're talking about saving money. Oh, thank you. I have about 12 pairs of the aviator glasses. Ah, they're clear. I have one with the American flag on them in the lens part. Blue ones, orange ones, green ones, clear ones, light green tint. Ah, they're clear. I don't know what's wrong with this person. I don't know. Uberman Tampa just said something. I can't see it right now. Watch the roads. That is a bummer to leave your... Oh my, I remember going to the, Planet Fitness and I forgot my headset. And I just keep in mind, it took me about 15-20 minutes to get there. Do you know, I seriously turned around and didn't go to the gym because I didn't have my headsets. That's stupid. I'm like, stop. You done spent all this gas. No, did I go back to the gym after I went home to get my... No, I didn't. I tell you. Sometimes this body need a kick now and again and say, what are you doing? What are you saying? What are you saying? Say it again. Uberman Tampa, what did you say? I gotta unlock it. What did you say, Uberman Tampa? Oh, why am I talking to him when I'm talking to them? You can hear me. Anyway. It's a phone. You talk.
I just got puppy kissed.
Oh, isn't that awesome? By Reby and or Eddie or both?
Eddie.
Oh, Eddie. I said lovely excuse, right? I use my Bluetooth ones. I think my daughter took them out of my gym bag. Okay. Oh well, phone will just have to hear. Oh, awesome, you like. Oh my gosh, I tell you. You did the right thing, girl. Let me tell you. Oh, Uberman Tampa just got puppy kissed. Oh, that's so cute. I declare. So how are you doing, Siobhan? Siobhan, how are you doing? I'll tell you. I declare. Well, it is what it is. Let it go. Oh, okay, okay. You went on the road with Lyft yesterday. How did it go? How did you feel? What was the market like for you? Okay, it went well. They gave her a bonus. That's like the only time I come out now. Otherwise, other than that, that's deliveries. Okay, that's cool. You gotta find what works for you. That's one of the things with this Uber and Lyft and Uber Eats and any kind of app, if you will, job. You set it up for you. What worked for one person might not work for you, and vice versa. So. Yeah, I understand. Woo. Oh, really? What did you say again, Uberman Tampa?
Now they're fighting over the toy.
Again? I thought maybe they tore it apart already. How many toys?
That was the first one. They're working on the second one.
Oh my gosh, I declare. Reba was like, make him give it to me. You just standing there and make him give it to me. I tell you, pets are amazing. They have their way of communicating with us for sure. If they gotta look at us with their ears pointed and they turn it sideways like, what? What did you just say? I'm gonna see what you just said. $450. Oh, see, yeah, I love that. And that's one thing when it comes to Lyft. In my experience, when they say they guarantee, you get that. I mean, you might get rides that might be some 5, might be some 6, might be some 7s. But then you start seeing some $20 rides, some $30 rides, and it adds up. And when it comes to the guarantee with Lyft, they stick by it. I can honestly say that by my experience. That is so awesome. Nice. One of my problems with Lyft is when it comes to the bonus and when they say, okay, your acceptance rating has to be 90%. Okay, fine. Then you got to do so many peaks, so many non-peak hours, and so on and so forth. It seems to me that the amount of rides that they have for the requirements doesn't come like that. So it's like, what are you trying to do here? Okay, that's because I stopped, so they trying to get me back. Oh, okay. They reeling you in, giving you some nice bait. Well, I must say, $450, that's not a bad bait. You know? You know? You can nibble on it sideways. Don't put your whole mouth on it, just sideways. so they won't get you hooked. That's like, don't put the cigarette in your mouth, just walk through the smoke. I declare. Woo, some things people do, I tell you. I just need to keep it at 90% and 40 rides. Okay. I tell you, man, that is so crazy. So crazy. But what can you say? It's a part of the business. I'm looking for the leaves to come back on the trees. They look kind of scary. You know, look at that tree there. It's so scary. Oh, I don't want to break that. Oh my gosh. If somebody played the lottery, play 4 digits 6890. And if you win, just send me some money, okay? That's all. Just send me a couple dollars. You know, maybe half. You know, I'm just saying. Oh no, Frank said send me money. I should say that today. Hello, I need a donation for the parts that I had to buy for my vehicle. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? I worked early. I've been out since, what time? I got up about 5. I usually do my runs in the mornings. And then like this time, I do other things or do nothing, you know. I have my own little routine. I'm not going to do any night because my front right headlight is out, the bulb itself, but I already bought some, so I just got to get it put in. I know how to do it, but for me to get on the cold ground, so I think I'm gonna get a man to do it. If they don't know how to do it, I can instruct them how to do it, but I would need them to be on the ground, and I can tell them, you know, what to look for and so on and so forth. You know, a lot of times you don't have to always know how to do things. If you know, if you know how, if you have the know-how but don't know how to do it, that's fine. I think that's what I want to say. In other words, what I want to say is, it's good to have the knowledge of knowing how to do things, even if you can't physically do it. That's what I want to say. And I have the knowledge of a lot, but physically, it would be an issue for me. Things of that nature. They even had the salt trucks, the snow plows. What are they doing? Why? Are we getting some snow that I don't know about? Like, what are you doing? Oh, he got too many cars in his garage. Probably could have went there and got one of his tools or something to use it. But I got a monkey wrench in the house. Basically, I'm gonna leave it just the way it is until I get my camera and I can just record it and just do a one-stop shop kind of thing. You know. Let me see what you had here. He said, I can't with you. Instruct them. I like it. Yeah, it will be an instruction. Did you hear about the 7.9 earthquake that caused a tsunami alert at 2 a.m. in Alaska time? No. When did that happen? Oh my gosh, no. Look at the sky. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh no, I didn't hear that. We had an earthquake here a couple years ago. I mean, it was a small, but it shook the houses for sure. And that I can recall, I never had an earthquake in my day until that time. No, you couldn't use your cell phone. You could text, but you couldn't use the phone, you know. And that's another thing, guys. Get the Zillow or some type of free walkie-talkie app, because you can use a walkie-talkie when it comes to the times when your phones are shut down. And I mean, you have to have some kind of service, of course, but if you can't call anybody on the phone, you can have a particular room like this here, like on Zillow, and people can reach you through that. So keep that in mind. Wow, I didn't know that happened. I didn't even see that on the news. Yeah. But you know, most men, real men who are not intimidated by their gender or whatever, or them lack of knowledge or whatever, they don't mind. It's like, okay, cool. You know what you're talking about. I'm willing to be the physical, you know, to be the, you know, the person to do it. But you know what to do. Okay. And they'll do it. So that'll be fine. That would be fine. What am I doing? Talking to you. Why? Because that's what I want to do right now. That's how it goes. Oops, I mean candy. You couldn't find my name on the Zillow? It's capital U, capital L, then lowercase CHELLE, CHELLE. And from the U to the last E is one word, no space. And you should be able to find me there.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
It's Adrian. Good morning. Go ahead, say it again. That's Adrian. Oh my gosh. Here's the rapper. The rapper. Yo, yo, yo. I can't. Oh my gosh. He say, are you a rapper? He said, Miss Rapper, I can't rap. He come in saying, yo, 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 yo. I have 3 phones. 2 iPhones and 1 Android. Personal. This is personal. The 1 iPhone is for work, and this iPhone is just because. So I can do, you know, the walkie-talkie, and then I have the tablet. And that's where I do my other lives when I'm at home. And I have unlimited data. I have to have that. was thinking about purchasing another phone because it's too much for one. It is because let's say emergency occur or something happens, somebody call you and you're Ubering or Lyfting, that whoever's calling you gonna get in front, that screen gonna come up front, and then now you can't see your navigation. It can really make things kind of tense. So that's why I went to another phone company and went this way. I'm on multiple apps at the same time. Yeah, multiple apps at the same time, and my phone frees a lot. Yeah, in the middle of transactions or me accepting a ride or deliveries. Yeah, that's so frustrating. Yeah, I never answer your phone while working. See, I have my own separate phone, and I put this on mute, and then I let my family and friends know, if I don't answer, I'm working, and as soon as I can, I'll get back with you. So that's what I do. But it was so stressful for me trying to do all that. Good morning, Adrienne. I heard you. How are you doing? Any updates? Any updates you want to share with us today on this beautiful blue sky day? Some people would say, why are you not out working? I'm like this. I'm just going to be honest. I mean, I'm always honest. Sometimes people say I'm too honest. But anyway, it has to be worth it for me to be out there. Not yet? Okay, Adrian. And in the morning times, it's worth it for me. This time right now, the ride's going to pretty much be $3.76. And that could be from 1 mile to 2 miles to 3 miles. No, thank you. But I do some of those sometimes because I don't want my trend and the data in Uber and Lyft database to be, oh, she only comes out when it's raining and when it's snowing. Rain and snow, rain and snow, rain and snow. Because they have a stickler for that. So I do come out on other times as well to balance it out. So that's how that goes. I smell a cigarette. It just affects my my nose. I can't take it. So stuff like that. So you just got to make it work for you. That's all you can do is make it work for you, and take it from there. Well, the earthquake was in what he said, tsunami? Where was it? No, Alaska. Okay, you only ride when it's surging. For the most part, yes. And that's the morning time is in the red, even when it's not raining. Alaska, yeah. Even when it's not raining, I'll come up because see that $3 now turns to $5, now turns to $7 in different cases. A ride that might have been $6 is now $10. You know what I mean? So it's like it's worth it for me at that time. But the regular non-surging time, I would have to do at least 2 rides, 3 rides to get the equivalent of 1 ride that I might get in the morning time, because people are going to work. And then if it's if it's sunny or whatever, with me in Tampa, you only don't Lyft ride pickups. How I feel about the whole situation. How do you feel about the whole situation? Let's see. Did I miss something? That's how you feel about the whole situation? Yeah, you got to do what's going to work for you. Uber and Lyft, they need to put some more money on the books. No Uber rides pickups. Okay. It's not worth it unless it's surging doing, yeah, too many rides. Exactly. You got to do too many rides in order to get an equivalent of 1 surge. And it's like, time is money and money is time. So I like to get in and get out. Let me make mine and I'm out. See ya. See you later. Bye. Take care. See you next time. So that's what I do. And one of my passengers, oh my gosh, he's a foreigner, and he bought, well, I guess him and some other people, they bought a gas station for $150,000, a BP gas station. Man, I was like, I always wanted to buy a gas station. And then I asked him, I said, how much did it cost? And he said it was $150, but somebody was selling it. I don't know if it was somebody from his country, because like we were talking about yesterday, there's certain agreements that is already made up by the government for individuals when they come over here that we don't know about. And they have certain privileges to be store owners before we as the Americans are. So I was talking to him, and he said that they bought it for $150,000. Great location, right there on the corner, 4 corners, right out in the county in Towson. Man, right far, not too far from the highway. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it's definitely a money maker, and that is an excellent price, and that's less than for McDonald's. A McDonald's franchise is $250,000 the last time I checked, and then for 7-Eleven, I think a 7-Eleven was $500,000, was $500,000. And whenever I see all the different people who are, well, I don't know, well, a lot of them are not Americans, and they have these particular 7-Eleven stores, and I'm like, how does this happen? It's like they're there. You don't see the building of it, or it's like they're there, and I'm like, it must be some inside connections that we are not privy to. You can be a rich man owning one small gas station. You can. Of course, you got to pay for your gas. That's fine. I mean, product in demand, you know. I mean, yeah, you're going to maybe go out your budget, but I mean, it's a business. You need the gas, pay for the gas, have the gas. Then you have these little scammers come through, talk to the business owner and say, I can save you $15,000 per gallon if you use this additive. You can use just a little bit of gas and then put this amount of additive, and you'll be able to stretch your gas. There's always a little twist to it when it comes to money. There's always somebody lurking to say, I can save you this and I can save you that. And that kind of statement to any business person, you would get their attention. You would definitely get their attention. And then you got to have your sale pitch to grab them in there. Get the signature, get the signature, get the signature, get the signature, get the signature. I declare. Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to own. I wanted to own a, yes, Uberman Tampa, a McDonald's. I sure did. I sure did. It's a way of giving back to the community. You know? McDonald's been around for years. Many, many, many years. That arch is like, ah, to a lot of people. A lot of people. Fed a lot of miles for a lot of people. But yeah, 7-Eleven, a gas station, and a McDonald's. I wouldn't work there. I'll put everybody, you know, other people in charge. I'm just, you know, the overseer. I'll just stop by now and again, make sure everything is running properly. But I'll have managers there. Hey, Franco, what you trying to say? I'm sending Uber my information, chatting with help. Awesome, Franco. The best to you, man. Okay, I just looked into franchising a cleaning company. Okay, here in Atlanta. Mary Mays. Yeah, it's about $1,600 to start. That's not bad. That's, yeah, I'll be the franchise owner, yeah. But I have other people in position to run it. But they have the same vision that I have. And so I know when I'm not there, you know, no hanky, no panky is going on. You know? But then, of course, with any kind of business, excuse me, you have to deal with the possibility of being robbed. So you're going to have to put certain things in place for security and how you collect your money. You know, the details. It's all in the details. But I think that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. There's plenty of people who use maids. 1,600. So that's going to get, what is that going to give you, Siobhan? For the 1,600, what is it going to give you? Oh, okay, now I'm looking into all the information. Have to meet, I'll go with them tomorrow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The best to you. The best to you. For sure. But yeah, basically, I'm the type of person, and I found this out over the years, I'm not one to work for people anymore. I'm the one for opening, getting jobs for other people. And I just be the managers of the different businesses, the owner. No co-owner, but owner. The CEO. I am tired of working for people. It's not working. Excuse me. It's not working out for me. I've been doing it since I was young, and I reached to the point where I can't do it anymore. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, like in this life, you have more family encouraging children to get a degree, to get a degree, to get a degree, to get a degree. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Uber and Tampa. Yeah. But in this, I mean, that's all you hear. Go to school, go to college, get a degree, get a degree. Not too many, from what I see, getting a degree in business management. Some are, but some not. But a lot of them are getting jobs or getting degrees so they can work for someone. Not too many people are being pushed to start your own business. Start your own business. Start your own business. Start your own business. But that's where it's at. If you are business mind, you have a business mind, and you believe in treating people properly in the right way, and you've been through some things as employees, and you wouldn't want someone else to go through the same thing, sometimes the pain and the struggles that we have gone through make us a better person. So in return, for some people, they become good employers. Then, you know, you also got to look out for those employees that like to play little games, stupid games, and try to make you look stupid. Then you got to make sure you within the guidelines so you don't want a suitcase. So you got to, you know, keep that in mind. However, me personally, to have my own business, set it up just like I want it, have the right people in place. Everybody don't even have to have a degree, but if you have the knowledge and the skill to support my dream, you're on, and respect and so on and so forth. And I can just go away on a trip or just be anywhere. I don't have to be feeling like, you know, all that stress and pressure that comes on us sometimes as employees. And I wouldn't want to be an employer that have to experience that. And then Uberman Tampa said, I want to open up a... Oh, really? For real? That shouldn't be hard to do. Would that be difficult to do? I don't know much about that. Well, you're going to have to get liquor license because you know how that goes. What would be the requirements for the men? They have to fit your criteria in terms of looks. You got to have a dancer, pay a dancer. Liquor license would be impossible to get. And you would need a lot of money, but you can make a lot of money. Yeah. The only thing is the liquor license is so expensive. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's like a deterrent for some people. So it won't be like so easy fly by night. Oh, I I got a liquor license. Oh, I got a liquor license, you know. And I have excellent taste in men, so my man would be the hottest in town. That would be your slogan. The hottest male strippers in town. But you might have to twist it and put like the letter N, because it might be somebody else that got the IN. Because when it comes to you naming your business, you go to the state building. Well, here we go to our state building, and you give them the name. I think it's like $50 for them to run it, and they'll run it in the database within a certain parameter to see if there are other businesses with that name. But let's say you're not ready to open this business. Your name is locked in for you and you only for 5 years. For 5 years. And after the 5th year, anybody can use that very same name that you had for your business now for their business. But it's on hold for 5 years. And you take it from there. You know? And that's how that works. My business name would be you know what, Uber and Tampa? You know what? Okay. Oh gosh, you're gonna have to get certain things custom made, okay? So you're gonna have to have a budget for that. Get a decent seamstress, you know, or maybe the dancers will have to pay for their own costumes. I don't know how you're gonna work that in. The cleanup, that's gonna be quite interesting. You're gonna have a good, you know, yeah, a good group to do a good cleanup. I mean, real good, you know, ceiling to floor cleanup, okay? Like when an investigator come in, they look at the ceiling, wall, and then floor, okay? I mean, okay. And what else? Gotta have your bodyguards. Yeah. I mean, hey, people have done it and they're doing it, you know. But a lot of times, we who want our own business, and I'm not saying you, I'm saying some people, but they don't want to do the work. Those people who have their business, they went through some things to get their business. Unless it was handed down to them, that's a little easier. Those who were before them had to go through a lot to get it. But when it's handed to them, it's different from the person who went through some sweat and tears and being denied for this and denied for that in order to have a business. So it's like, if you're willing to put in that time, it can be done. Oh, there would be no. Oh, Lord. Oh, really? Oh, can you prevent that? I mean, you know, there are people, you know, and people might be, you know. You know. There was a lady walking, she heard me talking. No, keep it professional. You can prevent it with oh, okay, cool then, okay. That's fine. Yeah. People are doing it. So I'm just at that stage. I do invest in houses. I did invest in a house. That was the first one. So I'm planning on doing another one. And let me get some gas for my cars. Definitely get it. Investments are good. She gave you up that. Yeah, she gave me the look. Yeah, she did. Because I was like, and she like, you know. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to make some things happen. And I know it's going to take time. But I got to stay the course. And take it from there. And there's a lot of sacrifice. A lot of sacrifices that you have to do in order to get your own business, you know. And then once you get it, you're gonna have to fight sweat and tears to keep it. You gotta have that mindset, because let's say if something happens, you know, then what? You wiped out. You gotta have a backup. Most businesses here, most businesses pretty much everywhere, they are investing in something as a backup that helps keep money flowing. Look at some places that close down when it snows. Or if something happened, they can't open. They still have, they can still sustain. And you have to have sustaining power. And they say if you have a business and it survived 5 years, then you're going to be okay. But if it can't get through 5 years, because there's a certain trend that happens within the 5 years. But if you can sustain the business for 5 years, they say, in the business world, you got a good future. And then some businesses, you might start it this way, and then you might have to curve it this way. But it's still going forward, and it's still a business. You don't have to shut it down. But then there are some business you have to shut down. Some people they just gave it up. They just like, I can't do it no more. And they don't try to fight that fight again. They let it go. But then you have some people, they had their own business. Something happened, it closed, and they're like, okay, I'm going to think about this. I'm going to think about that. Look at with Uber. All the suitcases they had to go through. They trying to get into this and that and this and that and this and that, because all this and that brings in money. Coming from New York, never thought real estate would be possible, but I own a duplex, and that's the best investment I could have ever made, even though I thought it was the worst one. In New York, are you serious? You know how much money, I mean, from what I'm told and how the buildings look, I mean, you can get like a small place and you paying, if not $1,000, close to or $2,000 for that space. And in New York, they have a lot of apartments or brownstones, different units, and those units cost thousands of dollars. $2,000 for $2,000 for a 2-bedroom in middle of the hood. Girl, I tell you, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I work because I need money. If I had money, I wouldn't be working. Come on, who would be working? What? I'd be doing things. I'd be helping people and having organizations and having fundraisers and so on and so forth. You know, having different banquets and all that kind of stuff. I'll still be busy, but I wouldn't be working. I mean, not working, but I'll still be working. You know what I mean? Fun work, doing the work that I want to do, that kind of thing. But not, yeah, not to be working with the stress of trying to make ends meet and stuff. I wouldn't want to do that. A lot of people who are going through a lot now with different jobs, they're doing it because they have to. They have responsibility. They have a lifestyle that they like, and they want to improve it, so they work. Is the government shut down still? No, they're back up. I think it was today. Still happening. Haven't followed much on. Okay, I don't get time to be listed about the Congress people. Can't make decision or can't agree on the issue. Yeah, they're acting like children. Yeah, I mean they do fist fights in those meetings and stuff. I'm like, are you kidding me? The fist fights. I'm like, man, this is crazy. But it does happen. And these are grown folks. These are adults. These are the people that you tell your children to listen to. These are the people that you try to raise your children to be in terms of adults. The adults with a child mentality. That's kind of, yeah. This is the one right here. Ouch. Ouch. Gotta fix this. Gotta fix this. I know. It's sad. It's a sad situation. If anything, it makes me just feel more and more how you're going to have certain things in place to maintain. You're going to have to. You're not going to have no other choice. You're going to have things in place. It made a lot of people pay attention. Okay, I don't know what's going on in the government, but it made, yeah, it did. It made a lot of people pay attention. Because, see, the thing is this. If you're working for the government and the government shut down, you're affected. If you're getting any kind of government assistance, the government shut down, you're affected. Then it trickles down to those who are working. Because a lot of people who have government assistance, what do? They go to retail stores, they go on vacations, you know, they pay bills, and so on and so forth. So it does have an effect, but it's a trickle effect, whereas you might not see it right then and there. But there is an effect, but it might start way up here and then it hits you down here. So then we as Uber and Lyft drivers, okay, people don't have money to drive to work. Now maybe they back in their cars. Maybe now they're carpooling with the neighbor. Now they got bikes. They're taking bikes to work. They're walking to work. They taking public transportation. And then let's say people don't want to pay for public transportation. Then after that, you have people getting laid off from the job because now we don't need a lot of bus drivers because people are not using the transportation. So everything has a connection with the cycle of how this money circulates. And we as people, black, white, whatever race you are, we have a lot of power when it comes to the almighty dollar, as they say. To the point you can shut some things down if you don't use the service. And by using service, you're paying for the service. But sometimes you're going to take a hard hit when you do things like that. You have to be ready to do that. You have to be prepared to do something like that. You can't strike on anything if you don't have all your ducks lined up to sustain for at least a year. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody's going to break through that picket line. And many people have done it, and a lot of people, when they protest, they like, I got children to feed. You know, I got bills to pay. I'm going to break right through here. You can beat me up, halfway kill me, but I'm going to drag myself with one arm. I'm here for work. I didn't call in sick. Got your eyeball hanging out. You're like, I'm here. You know? I don't know. Your nose busted, blood gushing out your nose. I'm here. I'm punching in, you know. So you got to have some type of backup to sustain, because in this world, something is going to happen. I can guarantee you that. Something is going to happen. And the way things are now for me, I'm trying to get myself in a position. I'm pretty much there. I just want my mortgage, car insurance, soon be able to get rid of car payment, okay? Working on that. But I just want mortgage, car insurance, because you have to have it no matter what. Homeowners insurance, that's part of my mortgage. Gas and electric, and the water bill, and my water bill. For a car payment, I want to get rid of that. Credit cards, I got rid of my credit cards. Department store cards, I have them, but I pay them off within the 30 days. So they give me more money, and they think they're going to put me in a trap because I fell for it years ago. Oh, you got a $500 credit limit. Oh, I do. Shh, charge it. And the next thing you know, I'm like 22.2 or something interest rate, but I'm paying you $100 a month. Well, Michelle, 22% of that is going back to the loan. So you're telling me out of my 100, only $25 going towards this? I'm just saying, $25 is going towards my bill. I'll never be able to pay this off. Precisely. And a lot of companies, when you don't pay, and then they threaten you with your credit and so on and so forth. People nowadays say my credit already messed up. Whatever. Credit was like a good name. You know, you could get things. You can get a lot of things if your credit score was so good. Now people are just like, forget that. You're learning now. Yeah. When you get hit hard enough, you're going to learn some things. And the more people that learn the economy when it comes to these credit cards, they're going to get a big hit. And they're going to try their best to give you the best deal they think you're going to bite at and grab on. And then they have you for the rest of the years. Just like with DirecTV and cable and so on and so forth. They'll give you that $200. Oh, we give you $200 free. You don't have to pay this month. And businesses, they're I call them bait to get you in, but you have to sign up for 3 years. So do you know that they're gonna get how many times 200 from you, and they only invested about $250 in you, or maybe you and you and you? Can you imagine how much money they getting back from each individual person times 3? But yet, we pay it. We rob Peter to pay Paul. It's not fair. It's not fair. That's why I got rid of all that. I got rid of it. You're in the wrong business, okay? I have good credit, but also have 10 credit cards. Yeah, see. People make money. Okay, I'll put it this way. It's not the 1%ers who have credit cards. Just know that. It's not the 1%er who has a car payment. Okay? It's not the 1%ers who have to charge things. Keep that in mind. So who is doing it? I wonder who. Weekly, bi-weekly paycheckers. And I believe that there's a system in place when it comes to you not being able to pick your payment date to pay your bills. And I believe this years ago. I believe that there's a system that someone came up with and said, if you put in this formula, you would get payment dates that are at least the opposite of a lot of, hey Gabe, the opposite of a lot of everybody's paydays. In return, statistically, looking at the income of where your market is, and you know how they break things down in percentages, your probability of reaping the benefit of giving so many inner city people this credit card for 22 point whatever interest rate, your return will be triple. So then we sign and accept the fine print, and then we get caught up. Then the phone calls. We don't want to answer the phone. The mail come. To the point, things that should be calm and relaxing to you is now stressful. You don't even want to be in the house when the mailman comes. You don't even want to see the mail coming in the mailbox, and you know, oh, it's a bill. Oh my God. I mean, it's like you can just drop. Whoop. When you see, whoop, it's a bill. It's like you can just fall out. But we became vulnerable, and we got caught up, and we paying for it. I'm not paying for it anymore. I got rid of that stuff. I don't care. The person can have a television from one side of the room to the other side of the room, can have every last channel, and then created a channel. I don't care. You can give me surround sounds, 3D sounds, futuristic people actually looking at you sounds, whatever. You know, you can have a television with no screen. It's like in midair and you can see. I don't care. I'm just at that point, whatever. It's not worth it. If I can't comfortably afford it according to my income, No. And a lot of car dealerships, oh, you can afford this. How do you know what I can afford? Do you know I have this credit card, that credit card, this credit card, that credit card? What do they look for when you go for a loan of any kind? Do you pay rent or mortgage? Do you have a car payment? Okay. Or they don't look at car insurance. None of the other stuff. It's just certain things that they want to know, and they put those figures in according to the formula that's already set in the database. Then it'll come out, oh, you can afford X, Y, and Z. Yeah, maybe on paper, but in reality, I'm rubbing dust balls together in my pocket. So then that's when you, as a responsible adult, say, you know what, this is not for me. Because a lot of salespeople, all they want is to make the sale. This is how they make money. They make money with you, well, hoping that you that you have your blinders on. You know what I mean? So you don't see what's really going on. But all they want to do is push that signature. Once they got the signature, they got you. Garnishing checks, taking your taxes. Okay, I missed a lot here. Let's see. The interest rate is crazy. Have to get rid of each last one of them. Exactly. Without reading the fine print. Exactly. Yeah. I feel the same way. That's crazy. Everything that glitter is not gold. Exactly. Franco, they're going to sell you as much as they can get you for. They don't care if you can't pay it. There you go. There you go. First lift rod of the day. Yay! Go ahead. I am so proud of him. I'm just so proud of him, like he was a son of mine, you know, from another father. Yeah. Well, yeah. I declare. I think I want to go in the store and get something. I think I want to. Let's see. Should I? But yeah, so it's... Those who want to do it, I have nothing to say. That's you. I'm saying me. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it anymore. I don't. Because I'm learning, and I've learned I can control my own money. They want me to drive to Albuquerque for an inspection. Oh, okay. Uber? Is it free there? I would never advise anyone to do that. Yeah. Yeah. And it starts in a lot of colleges. Oh, you can get a credit card. You can do this. You can get that. What? I can get anything I want. I can buy this. I can buy that. What? It's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. Is it how the hot drop? It's a lot. Is it free? Hello? How are you? Okay. He got some long hair. He got tracks. Wow. I wonder how expensive that were. I'm not driving 8 hours for free. Oh, it's 8 hours for you to get there? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so how's it going? Huh? How's it going? Hello, I'm talking to you on the phone, man. You need to go? Okay, all right, I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know because I'm gonna run to the house. Okay. You hear me? Hello? All right, later. You see his hair? It's long. He got like bundles. Wow. It's expensive hair. I can't get any information from Uber. Yeah, join the club. Are there any closer inspection places? Like here in Maryland, we can go to any inspection place and get our inspection done. Now, Uber does have some that are, I think, $50 or whatever. But you've been trying for months. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Can we do anything on our end? You know, because you're using the same system we were using. That's Google. You think it's anything we can do? I didn't know you have to get an inspection. Yeah, you have to get a car inspection actually every year. Oh, you don't even know if it's a market there. Okay, let me see something here. You don't know if it's a market? Let me see. Yeah, everybody don't have to get an inspection. We do here in Maryland. Let's see. Uber in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Excuse me. Drive a ride with Uber in Albuquerque. But no, not okay. You're in La Cruz, right? Okay, let's go back. Los Cruz. LA, okay. Drive or ride with Uber in Los Cruz. Okay. Okay, they do have Uber X there, according to this. Okay, it says become a driver. Let's see what it says here. Did you get this far? Did you get this far? Frank, did you get this far? You know what? Did you email me? I think you did. I'm going to send you Uber link. My link, and you tap on that, and then it'll take you through from there. Are you already at that part already? They're gonna know I'm not there. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna email you my link. Then you tap on that link, and then it'll have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s of what you have to do. Would that be helpful for you? Well, you can still be on the app because you're already signing up. And you're going through the process. The only difference is you have not been officially approved. You understand what I'm saying? To the point where you might not need an inspection where you are. I don't know. Some places you do. But I think if you have the link, then once you tap on that link, it's going to give you the 1, 2, 3, like a checklist kind of thing. And then once you get those particular things done, you're going to take a picture of it and you're going to send it to Uber. Once you click on document, which is within the app, and it goes directly to Uber. You're going to get it. She's saying you need to get it inspected before you even sign up. No. Because a lot of us has signed up. We didn't even know we had to get it inspected. You sent documents already, so you're already in then. You're just doing the, you're going through you're just making sure all your documents are up to par. So now you need to find an inspection place in La Cruz in New Mexico. Let's see. Yeah, oh, it's in Albuquerque. Wait a minute, Uber inspection information, La Cruz, New Mexico ride share. Okay. Here, they do have a link there. Okay. All right, now. Okay. They do have one in La Cruz, New Mexico. All right, let's see. Use Uber, their preferred car inspection. Yeah. They have certain locations. Let's see if there's a, let's see. Yeah, go to the checklist for the safety. Follow the instruction below to find an inspection station near La Cruz, New Mexico. All right. Becky hasn't been there before 1 year. Oh, those are other places? 7 to 10 days, she said. Oh, for the background check. Okay, but let's see. Green light spot in your area by first ensuring that you meet all the requirements. If you meet all the requirements, sign up, become an Uber driver. Okay. Oh, you know what? It seems to me you can print out the checklist. That this is the official checklist from Uber. Take this to a mechanic and let them fill it out. And then you can use this. This is the vehicle inspection. This is what they're looking for. You see that, Frank? Is that helpful? And I got that from https:// ride share inspection in your city, New Mexico. It said make sure to bring the official Uber inspection form, and that was the one that I just sent you. See, I never took mine to them. They had, the company had one. The mechanic had it because they do Maryland inspection, and then they put it in the system. Not only for Maryland State inspection, but then he gave me a hard copy that I took a picture of to send to Uber. But this form here is what you can print out on your computer, from your computer, take it into the mechanic and let them do the inspection. They got some third-party places here saying, okay, location. Is this helpful? Is that helpful? Oh, Frank he might be on the phone. I'm trying to find something because I can understand that can be quite frustrating. And you've been trying. Let's see here. I thought it was something on there. Okay, step by step. Uber inspection forms, explore locations. Let's explore locations. Your Uber inspection state. Okay, download official. Okay, Delaware, Florida. Maryland. New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico. Yeah, it seems to me. Now, yeah, it is easier to see. I saw it, yeah. In your younger days, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, has anyone actually printed out the Uber inspection form and took it to a mechanic? Okay. I can still notice it's you, though. You know what I mean? Has anyone did that? Because that's the first time I'm seeing it, which makes me think, Frank, that you can actually just print it out, the form, and take it to a mechanic. And these are the particular things that they need to check. I know, yes you are. It's just so like, oh my gosh. Drop dead gorgeous. You know? How do the women stand up when they walk around you? You know what I mean? They be falling out. Woo! Woo! They be walking around with a pillow for their hat because they always falling out. Woo, Frank! Woo, Frank! Hitting their heads. I got a visual. And everyone, there's this movie. You guys have to see. My friend showed me last night called Uninvited. Very good movie. Is it on Netflix? Yeah. Oh, Frankie. Whoops. Yeah, they can't stand it, man. You know what? You're illegal. You know. You need insurance on you because so many lives, get damaged. They just fall out. And deals with this girl here. Her mom was sick on her deathbed and she died in pool house fire. So it's like a mystery. Is it on Netflix? Is it Netflix? Now I have Netflix. Well, it's my brother's account, so he put it on my tablet. So there you go, saving money. Oh, this was a tip. Isn't that nice? It's nice to find a dollar bill. So 10 months later, she get released from the crazy hospital. Let's just say mental health hospital. Okay. Not crazy hospital. Mental health hospital. Be kind, okay? It might be downloaded on his phone. Okay. I'll look it up. I'm trying to find something here. Can you have so much stuff and you just dig and you're like, why do you have this? Like, really? Why? I don't understand. Oh, here's another $1. That was a tip. There was tips that I put in here. Oh my gosh. Y'all better start digging in your car. You never know. Might be some secret tips that people put in there. Oh my gosh. What is this? What is Oh, that's a fuse. And it's no good. Yeah. That's my secret weapon. One eye or two. They put them dollars in. No! That's Uberman Tampa's business. No, not mine. No. No, they don't. No, thank you. Man, please. Huh. You're right. Like Fort Knox. Try it. Do you value things on your body? If you don't value things, then okay, come on now. Come on now. If you don't mind losing some parts, you know, or making some things have a U-turn to it, you know, I mean, then just come right on. No! Girl, please. All of this? No. Stop. No. No. Girl, please. Can you imagine? Miss G? No. Okay? Not even with your pretty face on my body. No. Okay? Sometimes it's a chance a man has to take. Oh, wow. That's a chance taker for sure. Oh my gosh. Even if I borrow some of his hair. I start straightening myself. Like, you know, like, no, thank you. Oh my gosh. Boom. No. I probably would knock myself out with my breasts. One jump. Oh my gosh. Ex-civilized. How you doing? What? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not me. No. Yes. I had to straighten up. Oh my gosh. Look, I'm looking at paperwork. How does that work? Oh gosh, that's so sad. Let me clean up my mess here. What's wrong with people? I don't know. These are my receipts from last year. Didn't even use them. Wasted space. That's sad. Oh, look, Miss G, how do you know? How do you know I got the move down? Talk to me, Miss G. Talk to me. How do you know? Tell me something, okay? Shall see you can find that movie. You might like it. Okay, I don't have my tablet with me. Okay. How do you know, Frank? How do you know? Oh, okay. They say you talk to a person long enough, you know. You know what? I don't like this anymore. I wish I can just give it away to somebody. I got another one. This is the one that goes on the vent. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. You see? For me, it's a little too flimsy for my vents. Does anybody want it? I don't know how much I paid for it. I got it from Amazon. So, I don't know. I know, it must be going pretty good. He might be listening to us, so I think he's doing good. Forensic files. You need one of these? I wonder how much it will cost to ship it to you, because I'm not using it at all. I mean, it has the release button in the back. Oh, I'm holding it though. See, that's the release button. And then, you know, it'll fit this size phone, all that kind of stuff like that. And then it goes on your vent. If you have vents that are horizontal or vertical, you can just twist it. I don't have a use for it anymore because I have another kind. So I bought one with a suction cup, but it don't work, keeps falling. Okay, did you put a little water around the suction part of it? Excuse me, because see, this one is the suction cup one. See this one here? And then I could turn it. Hey, Blessed Driver, how are you? You bought yours from Five Below? Yeah, I haven't even been there. When I found out that people go there to get them for $5, I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is pretty cool. You know, and the suction is awesome. You got to lift this up and pull that to release the suction. And then that's the magnet suction right there. So I got two right here, and I don't want too much clutter. So it's like, oh, did I lock it? Oh, I must have. Yeah, so you love Five Below? I never been there. Heard about it, but never been. I do have a dash cam. It's right here. This is the dash cam. Okay, I finished that. Was 6 miles. Oh, how do you feel, Uberman Tampa? Adrian was just asking. See, this is the dash cam, and it's right on my mirror. See, and people don't even notice it. Yeah, it is very easy to grab, but over time, you're gonna have to keep it clean because, oh, I gotta turn my battery. I'll turn my car on because the battery, the magnet, if dust and stuff, you gotta keep because it'll affect the connection of the the battery. For the camera was, I got it doing cyber. Yeah, that's the Van True and Pro. N2 Pro. Yeah, that was it was going for, I think, $199 around Cyber Monday, but I got 40-something off, so about $100 and something. And yeah, everything I needed came. There you go. Yep. So I had used the little code that they had on Amazon site and got the discount. So yeah. So that's how that works. Well, I mean, it's good. It's good. Here's another phone charger. I mean, phone holder that I can use. This is another one with the vent. And I can't use this. Money wasted. So I look, I got two that I need to give away. I paid Amazon. You see the look? You can look them up on Amazon. This is supposed to be for high-end vehicles because it's supposed to be suitable for their events or whatever. And then this one here, this is the Beam Electric. I mean, if whoever want it, I'll, you know, maybe pay for shipping and handling, and I can get it to you. I'm taking it back. I saved receipt. Awesome. Okay, I have the same one. Which one is garbage? Which one? The one that Frank has, or what? You have one of these, right? It's easy to carry around, and it can work as one of the things like this when you have your phone, I guess. But it doesn't work for me. I dealt with it for a time being, you know, but now this is better. The first one you had, got it from Family Dollars. This one here, I got this from Amazon. It was, I don't even think it was less than $10. It keeps turning the phone around. This one here, did you tighten this piece up here, right here? You tighten this up so it won't turn? Oh, not that one. This one? This one here? This one here? Oh, okay. kept turning the phone around. The only thing I can think of, maybe the vent was, I don't know, because you see how they have the vent there? So it's nothing to squeeze it together or anything. It's like it just got to go on the vent, and your vent has to be able to hold it. Oh, yeah. So they keep saying it's for high-end vehicles. If you pay for shipping and handling, you can have it, whoever wants it. Same with this one. I mean, all I'm going to do is end up throwing them away. And if somebody can use them, I don't mind, you know, mailing it to them. But I don't want to pay for it and then pay for shipping and handling. And then, you know what I mean? Meet me halfway kind of sort of thing. Yeah, absolutely. What? Oh, yeah. That kind of thing. Yeah. My Planet Fitness card. Claire. I'm just trying to. You know how you just be throwing stuff places? This is another piece. This is the piece that broke off from the middle of the windshield wiper thing. See how it's made? I don't need that. Why do I still have it? This is trash too. Get rid of my Planet Fitness card. Okay. Alright. So, you know, I can see. Oh, Larry! How are you? Good morning! How are you doing? Get a little clear bag, put little things in. You go to Planet Fitness and a Speedo. You got this stream that. No. Hi, Shayla. No, I wear my spandex. Thank you very much. Speedos. No. No. Trouble. No. Oh, you ready to go? Oh, no. What isn't gripping enough? This here. I'm want to give the different phone holders away if whoever paid for shipping and handling. She said she has this one and it doesn't really grip her vents in her particular vehicle, and you know, like that. And then this one here, I have no use for it. This is the one I had on the vent, but I have another car phone holder, and this is still good, you know. It's just that kind of thing there. So no. Oh my gosh, do you guys see that? I declare, Speedos are for less juicy people. Thank you, that's what I'm trying to tell them. No, less juicy people. Uberman Tampa, would you wear them? He wouldn't even wear them, okay, because he's juicy. He wouldn't wear them, right? Yeah, it seemed too loose. So if I were Speedos, you would see the crack. See, he wouldn't wear them either. So no, I'm not one of those juicy gals that you see with thigh-high skirts. They only have to bend over, and it's like, how you do it? No, I'm not that one. No. Too tight clothes and the belly hanging from the, no. I'm not that one. Oh, I wear size 1X. Okay, but this doesn't have the spandex in it. No, I wear 1X, and I'm going to get into this. Cutting off blood circulations in the arms. Look like they pop out a Sailor Man with the blouse on. It comes like a crop top, and it's supposed to come down below the belly. No, I'm not that kind. I'm not, no. I'm not that type of juicy lady. No. You show your curves? I know, right? Sir, not with no crop top that's supposed to be. You should wear high heels. You should wear high heels because no, you should wear high heels because it looks like you're baking bread in your shoe. No, he didn't. No, what? What did he just say? Uber and Tampa, what did you just say? What did you just say? Say it again. See, get a little clear back, you can see everything. I like these B12s. You know how bread has the round top. That's what the top of your feet. Oh my gosh. No, not mine. I don't have real fat feet. I don't have fat feet. When I will wear my heels, stilettos or slingbacks, or I call them Barbie doll shoes. Yeah, I don't like no heel hangover. Nah, no. Yes, it didn't make sense. No sense. I know. Thank you, Sheila, because I was like, huh? But he's talking about fat feet and small shoes. Some people like that. I like comfort. I like comfort. So, no. Girl, he said you shouldn't wear heels either because it would look like you bake bread. No, it won't. Not for me. It won't. No. Think about what a loaf of bread looks like. Okay, like in a baking pan. Okay, gotcha. That's what your feet look like in high heel shoes when you're juicy. My feet not juicy like that. No, I have slender feet. Me too. I only wear tennis shoes. Yeah, I wear tennis. I wear flip-flops. I wear sandals. I'm not restricted when it comes to shoes. He must got your feet confused with his stomach over his back. That's a good one. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, she's getting a massage. Hydro massage now. Ooh. Which one is that though? Hydro massage. That's the one you lay on the bed and then the whatever that is, that water or air. Is that what that is? Oh, I know that feels so good. That song nice. That it does sound nice. Oh, is that what it is, Shayla? It's the one with you on the bed and it's just, and it's from the lower back all the way up and then even your legs. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember those. I remember the massage chairs. Oh my gosh, I love that. That was a good one. That was a good one. It felt so good. I know. You did it one time? Yeah. There's a crowd of people forming behind your car. Where? You know I'm here. Yeah, you my attack dog. I know. What's it? Somebody behind me? Huh? You were kidding? You were kidding, Frank? Frank, okay. You know what? Yeah, you better be glad you live so far away. You would have some bruises right about now. This knuckle right here would be like, yeah, yeah. You will be in a lot of pain right about now. Trying to scare me. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to scare me like that? Why do you want to scare me? Huh? Is that fair? That's not fair. So I'm gonna keep these in here. Maybe a passenger said, oh, I need, here you go. Maybe I'll just do it that way. I don't know. You know what I mean? But I'll just keep it in there. I got my Febreze. Since I don't have leather seats. Fabric, yeah. My car is considered fabric because it's not leather or imitation leather and so on and so forth. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I gotta see if a package came. Have you guys tried these? These are good. They give you energy. I mean, like I need energy, right? But I'm just saying. I like them. B12s. They're $1. Family Dollars. I'm a man. I'm not afraid and she's far away. That's why you're not afraid. That's the thing. It's not that you're a man, it's that I'm so far away. Always listen to the latter of what a person say, because 9 out of 10, that's what the real intent is. That's what they say. You know, let's see here. I gotta check something. Let's see. This and this. I'm gonna take this with me. That's with me. That stays. This is trash here. This is good. Oh, she did. Oh, that's awesome. Somebody signed up with Lyft. Oh. Wow. She got to complete 50 rides in the first 30 days. Then I'll get a $150 bonus. Oh. I tell you what, the one who just signed up, once you hit that 50 in those 30 days, how about I send you $50? Okay? How about that? So you know who you are. You can email me. You know my email address. Yeah. Yeah, that's you know, the prices are according to the city that you live in. Yeah, so it's 150 based upon where she lives, and then it has here refer a driver, earn 350, and that's for here. It said you'll get 350 and they'll get $350 if I refer a driver in Baltimore. See this here? I'll get $350 and they'll get $350. This is with Lyft. No, for here, based upon her city, it's $150. And I'm saying once she finished her 50 rides, I will mail her $50 or a gift card or e-gift card, something. Yeah. Yeah, it's all based upon the market. The market, the city, that city. That's if they will drive for Lyft and they have to drive so many days, right? So many rides. Yeah, 50 rides. So she can do 15 rides one day and 10 a couple more days. You know what I mean? Just set it up that way. They won't tell me how much the bonus is. Why won't they tell you? Are you signing up under my name? Uberman Tampa know what? Uberman Tampa said, know what I'm saying is with Lyft in Tampa. Oh, it's $50. Oh, okay, I understand. And then Javon said that's good. That's good in the market. They lower it down to 250, and it was 350. Oh, for you? And where are you again, Javon? Okay. Yeah, it's different per city. It's different per city. Yeah. But for the 350 referral for me and the driver, they have to do 115 rides in 30 days. Because it says here, you'll get 350. You see that? You'll get 350. And they'll get 350 by doing 150 rides in 30 days. Okay, that's yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, I don't want it like that. Let's see. I'm trying to see if something came. Trying to check something out here. Okay, it's out for delivery. Okay. So I have to wait on that then. It's not yet. So, okay. It is what it is. So here's the form, Frank. Right here. You want me to email it to you and you print it? And then you can take it to the mechanic and let them spot check according to what's on the list? You let me know, okay? And I will email it to you. Oh, and Uber Lady Baltimore, sorry. Uber Lady Charlotte is out of the hospital. No, I'll wait and see what Uber does. Okay, I'm in Michigan and it was 350. I haven't looked lately. Okay. All right, you're welcome. Oh, and the ATL. Okay, it was 250. It was 350 for you too. Wow. And then now it went to 250. Oh, okay. Lyft was 250. Now it's going to 350. So, you know, they trying to get in. They trying to get in, and I just want it to be better for the drivers and still be good for the passengers. That's my mindset, you know, because this can be a very lucrative business for drivers. It can be very, very, you can still have a little bit of stress because you're dealing with people, but it's manageable stress. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, all right, I'm not going to be in this area this day. I'm going to go somewhere else. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But I just feel in my heart that there are more things that Lyft and Uber can do that would be beneficial not only to the passenger but also to the drivers. I also think that Uber and Lyft should have some type of car place where we can get our vehicles washed for a certain amount of money. Okay, same with Lyft, like a discount. We still pay, but let's say not $20, maybe $10. Some type of discount. You show your app and it's active, you know. Okay, Frank said drive with Uber, earn at least $1,700 for your first 200 trips in Seattle, guarantee. Seattle, Washington. Got that from Uber. It takes a long time for Lyft. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. If you use my referral, if that's how much I will be getting, I'll give you some money. I could send you $100, $150. Yeah, I can do that. But I didn't do it for my other referrals because I wasn't thinking about it at that time. But me seeing this email while I'm on live, I guess it was kind of shocking, I guess. So I was like, oh, well, you know what? Let me, you know. And she's not in the feed. I don't think she's in the feed. But I just got the email from Lyft. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm the type of person that refer drivers, but I'm not going to leave you hanging. What I know and learned along the way, I do share and then return what you're learning because, you know, it's new. Some new things that are going to be coming up. Then you share as well. My invite was $500. Oh, okay. And Paula said, it takes a long time. Oh, I'm sorry, Shell. I already told Chris I would use his. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is cool. That's real cool. Chris, Uberman Tampa Chris or another Chris? That's cool. I'm not greedy. They need to get the riders in check, especially if they raping now. How about that? Did you guys hear what Larry went through? The man, he said, looked like a Mexican cartel was rubbing on him, his, you know, personal places, and he was shocked. He couldn't believe it. Can you imagine? And saying that if you don't call me, I'm gonna find you. Yeah, he said he was intoxicated, but I don't know how much was it under the influence and how much of it was, you know, the truth serum talking, you know. He didn't want to leave out the car. It's not always that easy, Shayla. I had an old man in my car trying to do the same thing, and he was not coming. He would not come out. Oh my gosh. Your ride share driver, Chris. Remember I told you to stop by. Did I? It sounds familiar. I have to look it up. I'll look it up and see. Okay. I have to look it up. Franco. Isn't that something? I mean, this was a man doing this to Larry. Looking at his face, kissing his hand. Larry's very handsome. He knows me. Oh, okay, cool. I'll check it. I'm most likely, you know, I have a lot of subscriptions, so most likely, yeah, that's cool. No problem. I'm not, you know, I want to. No, that's not me. No. I know there are times to be assertive, but then there are times to be laid back, and I'm cool. Thank God I've never had that happen to me. Shayla, I'm not in a rush for that to happen to me. The man just kept touching my hand even though he was in the back seat. Keep rubbing my elbow. Oh my gosh. Was this during the summertime? If I got a ride with you, I'd be all in that. Oh, you talking about Shayla? Who you talking about, Franco? Oh my gosh, Shayla. It was last week. So it was, no, okay, you're in Atlanta. So you showing your skin. Are you juicy? What you do is leave them in the car and go call the police. How about that? It's cold out there, so you had a jacket on?
I'm talking about you, Sal.
Are you talking about me? You know what, Frank? Whatever. Where you at? Whatever. You juicy? You say you're juicy? I think she's saying yes to that, I think. Oh my word. You know, juicy man, you know. Oh my gosh. See, the thing is, when you have that cushion, that adipose tissues is soft, it feels good, and then if your skin is smooth. But my thing is this: ask me to touch me. This is what? You don't have no papers on this. Nothing to say, you know what I mean, that I'm connected to you, and you're just going to be touching all of this, and I'm supposed to be okay? Oh, okay. You're in the back. No. You're in the back seat, and then you're like, he reaches down and said, excuse me, boom. Oh, that was a mistake. Sorry. Asked for my phone number. I was like, could you please come out my car? Oh my gosh. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? And Larry said, and he said, I better call him or he's going to find me. Oh my gosh. This happened to him Saturday, and it was a man. He said at first he said he was a powerful man. He was talking, saying, what is it? What's the language for Muslim? I'm lost on that one. Help me out there. Speaking and saying he speaks 8 different languages. Man. I'll wait until you focus on driving. You know what? Hey, Frank. Buddy, yeah, okay. I know how to slam on my brakes and you. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, okay. Are you in your seatbelt? Oh, okay. Going around the curb. I'll get you, Frank. I'll get you, okay? Sheila said they wouldn't get a chance to fill me up because they would have a blade. I know that's right. Boom. They have cartilage in the brain. Girl. And I'm a dude. Oh my gosh. Sometimes a man has to do what a man has to do. And guess what, Frank? Sometimes a woman, juicy woman, non-juicy woman got to do what a woman got to do. Okay? Just know it's a two-way street. Just know that, okay? Just know that it's a two-way street. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, Adrian said people are very bold. They're going people are very bold. They're going to mess with the wrong Uber driver one day, and then pop goes to Weasel. Oh, is it Weasel? Is that what we wanted to say? I don't know. Man, men are so nasty. Some men are so nasty. Some of them only think of one thing, and that's between their legs. Absolutely. And Siobhan says he was married and he has not, wait a minute, he was married and he was not in your, oh, he wasn't in your age bracket. Okay. That's what I'm hoping for. You know what? Yeah. Okay, Frank. Yeah, that was inappropriate, Siobhan. I mean, like, man. Yeah, that's let me tell you. Call the popo, Shayla said, call the popo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I said, I'll do what a man has to do, then you can do what a woman has. Exactly. Okay. Hey, just know it's a two-way street, Frank. Okay? It's a two-way street. Okay? All right? Pain begot pain. Hurt begot hurt. Blood begot blood. Okay? Cripple begot cripple. Damage begot damaged. Okay? I ain't one but my hands on him. I just want to keep things calm. Yeah, he was, and it put you in a vulnerable state. It's like, because see, Uber and Lyft has the rating dangling over your head. So you feel like you're at that point that you have to allow the passengers to touch you and stuff. That's, no human being should be in that type of environment and feel that kind of way for ratings for anything. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, yeah. And he's feeling, you know, touching and feeling your face and stuff, and you're kind of sort of shocked, and you're in your mind not thinking to protect yourself, but in your mind, oh, the ratings, I don't want them to give me a bad ratings. Okay, so yeah, you can touch my hand. Yeah. That's not right. No. Oh my gosh. No. They should not, Uber and Lyft should not be so-called giving the passengers the power to dangle the rating stuff over your head. And Larry has an excellent rating. He has pretty much all of the little pictures almost full, every last one of them, not just one, twice, 3 times, a lot of times. And so he want to protect that. He worked hard for that. But to have to think ratings while someone's groping, something's wrong there. Okay? Nobody had time for that. No. If you don't let me touch, I'll give you a bad rating. What? Guess what? Let me help you write that bad rating, Franco. That's how I carry it. Shell, Frank is not playing hard to get. He's playing easy to get. I know, right? Adrian, today is Franco Tuesday. That's funny. Siobhan say he was good until we got to his house. Wow. He showed out then. Oh, he's home now. So if you want to put him out, it's like, okay, at least I'm home, but let me just try to get this guy. That's, oh my gosh. It's oh wow. There is Taco Tuesday at the movie theaters, and 2 for 1 tacos. 2 tacos for 1 person? Oh my god. Hard or soft? What is it for? Where? Okay. Is it Taco Bell everywhere? I think he can get it either in movies. We'll find out today. Okay, you might have to Google it, Siobhan. He was still in my car. I ain't want to give him 1 star in front of him. Okay. That's, Larry, that's really interesting. Yeah, it does matter. Exactly, it does matter. Yeah, you would have took care of him. That's for sure. You would have taken care of him. He would have thought he would have said, I shouldn't even woke up this morning. I shouldn't even call the Uber or Lyft because I shouldn't have done what I did. But can you imagine to have that in your mind? Ratings. If I don't allow him to treat me this kind of way, he might give me a bad rating. I'm just that kind of Uber driver. I'm just that kind of woman. Forget that, okay? Forget that. Okay, and I will send Uber and Lyft a nice email and let them know, if you think that I will allow anybody to dangle ratings over my head in order for them to touch me, you got another thing coming. And let me wait for that email that they send back. I'm going to have my lawyer on redial. I don't know what law is being broken. I don't know, but maybe him and I, the lawyer and I together, we'll find something that was broken. I don't know. But please, no. You got to watch out for yourself. Absolutely, Shayla. My Uber told me if I do not take him, stand up for my... Okay, hold on. Okay, Shayla said, my Uber told me if I do not take him, stand up for myself, they will take the passenger side. Exactly, all the time. So if I have a problem, I tell them, there you go, Shayla. Absolutely. Always tell your side. Because according to Uber, they just have the passenger side. And in their mind, and the way they looking at it, they see money in front of their face right there. So they trying to appease the driver and appease the passenger, because between the both equals money. Okay, and if they gotta nibble a little bit on the passenger ear to you know, like soften them up, if you will, and then nibble a little bit on the driver's ear, you know what I mean, to try to keep everything kind of peaceful, if you will. But the bottom line, as a driver, you will suffer. He was Latino but speaking Muslim and 4 other languages, and said he knew 8. Franco, I would have told him, don't touch me, and let him know I'm serious. Exactly. I think that's what you think. You would. Okay. No, some people, they don't believe in they don't if let's see. Okay, if I say stop, some people, oh, she keeps kidding. No, I'm not. I don't have to yell at you when I say stop. All I got to say is the word stop. You're supposed to listen. You're supposed to react. Stop. Because the next time, I'm not going to say anything. Hard to say in a situation like that. It's not hard for me to say. It's not hard for me to say. It's not hard for me to say, because it's not hard for me to say. That's all I gotta say. It's not hard for me to say. Okay, Larry said, Frank, I was parked. He was scooted up, and I told him I got to go. He have to leave. He yelled, calm down. I tried to stay calm to not get him riled up, and I have to you have to be smart about things. True, that's true. If I would have gotten all fired up, he would have gotten more fired up. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you know what, the thing is this, everybody probably will do different things in certain situations, because I remember my who's that, my Lyft instructor, and I said, how do you deal with, you know, women, and, you know, you're male and he's and these are women in the car, do they touch you, try to talk to you, whatever, trying to get the feel of the environment. He said, yeah, I had a couple white girls. He was taking them to the suburbs where they lived, and they was just, and he was like bald head, dark brown, dark chocolate, clean shaven, cut up muscles. He didn't wear socks. He had these expensive looking shoes, sandals, greased down. The pants leg was intentionally high waters. He was a flashy dresser, but classy with it. And he said, yeah, they were rubbing on my head, squeezing my muscles and stuff. I said, what did you do? He said, well, we were just a block away from the house, so I just let them just go ahead. I said, are you serious? If that was the other way around, rape! He raped me! And it probably would have been believable because him being black, the girls, they were young girls being white, going in the suburbs, and sometimes, and everybody don't see that, but I'm just saying, in some situations, in that type of scenario, the black man going down. The black man going down. And if he don't go down, he gonna have to fight for his life not to go down. I'm just saying, it's an easy setup. It's a very easy setup. Instead of them saying that, oh, we were touching on him and rubbing his head, rubbing his arm. No, he was touching our hair and trying to hold our arm. It's going to be totally reverse in a lot of situations. High waters, I have not heard that for a long time. Yeah, they were high waters. Charlotte told you what happened a few years ago. I really can't get in any trouble. Exactly. I understand. I understand what you're saying. I understand. That's why I'm saying it depends on the situation. As for me, in my situation, and then I have a camera too, and you really want to act a fool right now? Oh, okay. Okay. The police commissioner sent me a letter personally saying he got his eye on me. Okay, I understand. I thought the best thing was to do was stay calm and get him out of my car. Right, I understand. I do understand. I'm not blaming you at all. Oh my gosh, no, not at all. It's just startling. It's shocking. It's like, stop, that kind of thing. You know? Let's see. Oh, it's getting sunny, guys. Hey, en route. All right, later. Other stuff. Let's go take a while. All right, let's go for a ride. First, let's get the Jolly Ranchers. Oh, that's so good. You can contour your cheekbones when you're eating a sour Jolly Rancher. See? I declare. Let's go. All aboard! I didn't feel threatened. I would have folded that man up like a sheet. I believe you. I believe you. I have to run some errands. So at first I was going to go back to the house, but I gotta help a friend, so I'm gonna do that. A package should be coming soon, and I'll test out my camera and I'll install that piece on my windshield. I'm speaking in code. That's what was suspicious. was suspicious, Larry. No, I'm not, Frank. No. I refuse. Wait till you get on the road. Wait until you get on the road. I'll be like, you making money? You making money? Frank, you at the airport? Well, I know we got to pay for the wipers. I know. I know. We do. I mean, really. It's like, you got to put money back in the pot when you take it out. Always, always, always. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'll get it. I will get it. What do you say, Larry? This air feels so good. Lady love. Exactly. Yeah. It's all good. Sean, I PayPal you. We all got the help. The white. Oh my gosh, Miss G, are you? Oh my gosh, girl. Wait a minute, hold on. You can ready to make me cry up and down. Shall I PayPal you? We all got to help with that wiper. Oh my gosh, you guys are just too much. Oh yeah, you caught that, Larry. See, I can't put nothing over your head. I declare. I know, right? Well, it's called flexibility. She look hot in them glasses. Oh wow, listen to Frank. I declare. Thank you, Miss G. Oh, I tell you. Yep, I'm definitely gonna get it up. I am. Yes, indeed. I just wasn't looking for, you guys know how that is. There's nothing new. Thank you so much. But you say you want to throw her friends away? What do you mean by that? Yeah, he's 65. Add that together. He's 11. Or you want to turn it around? He's 56. Larry Tom enough. When am I going to do another outfit of the day? I don't know. One of these days. One of these days. Outfit of the day. I tell you. I tell you. Oh, sure. Right. Okay. Sure, you're right. All right. All right. Yeah, that's right, Larry. That's right. Okay. Okay, Adrian. All right, now enjoy. You don't wear spandex and heels and go to a gym. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Frank. Frank. Come on now. Frankie. No, Frankie. Come on now. Look at the pigeon. You see the pigeons there? Ah, Adrian on them. I know that's right. You see the pigeons? He was feeding the pigeons, and they were coming right on his hand. No, he's not. No, Frank not Latino. Latino. Okay, Miss G, what did I say wrong? Did I say something wrong? Latino. 10 miles for Uber? Go ahead, man. Uberman Tampa, I tell you. It's a new day for you, my friend. It's a new day. It's a new day. I declare. What are we doing? Got my lane, you got yours. So let's act like we got ours on separate lanes. Exactly. Over the river into the woods, the grandma house we go. I don't want that to be a copyright. Oh, you know what? I need to go get some more litter. The natural is from Arm & Hammer. Really good stuff. I'm gonna have to get some more of that. I just thought of that. I could have got it right from that store. Oh, that clay. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you guys heard me when I said Uber lady Charlotte, she's home. She got 2 treatments and she was ready to jump out and run out the hospital. She was ready to go. Who I know, you know, I'm like, and if they wearing the real good stuff, it's not coming off. But some people go to the gym to look for, you know, dates and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I'm going there to get sweaty and I'm trying to work out. No, you stand too close, you might get hit by some of my sweat. That's how much I'm trying to work out. How do you know you're quarter American Indian? Did you get your DNA? The what you call that? I'm just saying, because they do those in percentages of this and that. You 20% this, 20% that. My grandmother was an Indian. Oh, okay. Native? Mini ho ho. Did I say that right? Or did I mess it up? That's right. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm glad I said it right. I don't want to mess up people's titles and names and stuff. I don't do it intentionally. I'll put it that way. But yeah. All right, guys. I have to say bye-bye. I have to say, don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching. And what? Hold on. Uber Lady Baltimore said, thank God for his healing power. I know that's right. Go ahead now. You were sick? I didn't know you were sick, Uber Lady Baltimore.
Okay, Shell. Bye now.
All right, Frank. Take care. Uber Lady Baltimore, you were sick? I don't want to go if she want to share some good news here. Uber Lady Baltimore. Pull over here. Do I gotta feed the meter? Do I got to feed the meter? This church to your far right here is a Catholic church. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the oldest Catholic churches here. Can you see that? Does that make it better? Look at the steeples. Oh, that's a bus. And that's something. Yeah. Absolutely. Positively. So I thought Uber Lady Baltimore was telling us something, but she didn't say anything else. So, okay. Oh, that sun. I guess I'll go ahead and close it. Alright, guys, don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Don't let your last food delivery be a bad food delivery. And when you hear the ping, it still means cha-ching. Alright, thank you, Miss G. Take care. We will chat again. We will. Yes, we will. Exactly. Don't forget to thumbs up before you leave. I have 7 viewers, 7 thumbs up. I think I'm okay now, Frank. Thank you. Appreciate it. Take care, everyone. We will chat again. Be safe out there.